Hi, my name is Nicole, and I'm going to be reading a personalized Little Mermaid book by Kristen Taylor. One sunny day, Natasha was visiting the ocean with Reuben Jr., Kathy, and Michelle. Natasha was sitting in the shallow water collecting colorful seashells. As she reached out for a bright pink shell, someone tapped her on the shoulder. It was a beautiful mermaid. That's a picture of the mermaid right there. "I'm very unhappy," wept the mermaid. "My daddy, the king of the sea, has been captured by the evil sea serpent Electra. I don't know what to do." So Natasha said, "Please do not cry. I know how to rescue your daddy. Do you have any friends who can help us?" The mermaid replied, "Yes, I have many friends who would love to help." Those are her friends right there. They're fishies. Natasha and the little mermaid swam towards the evil serpent's house. Along the way, they met two playful dolphins. "We are Splish and Splash. Would you like to play with us?" asked the giggling dolphins. Natasha told them, "We have no time to play. We must rescue the king of the sea. Come and help us." This is Splish and Splash, which are the two dolphins. Natasha and her underwater friends swam a long way through the beautiful blue sea. Many sea animals wanted to help. There were graceful seahorses, countless starfish, and a whole school of parrotfish. Everyone was eager to help save the king. Natasha and her friends swam closer and closer to the serpent's house. That's a picture of the mermaid and all the sea animals that want to help the king. The sea became cold and dark. Natasha was a little afraid and wished that Reuben Jr., Kathy, and Michelle were there to help. From a distance, they could see Electra's house. It was a sunken pirate ship. Guarding the entrance were two huge sharks with big teeth as sharp as knives. The king was trapped with his hands chained tightly by his sides. That's the serpent's house who has the king, and these are the two sharks that are really mean and want to hurt Natasha and the mermaid. This is a picture of the mermaid and then her father, the king, who they're trying to save. Natasha explained the rescue plan to the sea animals and gave the go signal. The animals began swimming in circles like a swarm of wild bees around the serpent and the sharks. Natasha quickly entered the den through a porthole and unlocked the king's chains. The mermaid's daddy was free. These are all the sea animals that were trying to help the king be free. The sea animals cheered, "Hooray, hooray, the king is saved." The overjoyed mermaid gave her daddy a good hug. She said, "Oh, Daddy, I am so happy we are together again. You could not have been saved without help from Natasha. We must find a way to thank her." This is the king and the mermaid. They're hugging. The king decided to hold a big party at the palace in honor of Natasha. Natasha was crowned an honorary member of the royal sea family. Everyone danced and played merry music. "Reuben, Kathy, and Michelle sure would be proud of me," thought Natasha. This is the mermaid and her dad, and they're holding a party for Natasha. The beautiful little mermaid presented Natasha with many brightly colored sea flowers and seashells. "Won't you please stay with us forever?" pleaded the little mermaid. Natasha replied, "I must return to my home, but I promise to return to the Sea Kingdom to visit." Natasha thanked the king and the little mermaid for the beautiful party and the wonderful gifts. The dolphins Splish and Splash gave her a ride to the seashore. Natasha was happy to be home and could not wait to tell Reuben Jr., Kathy, and Michelle, her friends, about her wonderful adventure with the little mermaid and helping save her dad. She could not be more grateful for the experience that she had in the sea. And this is Splish and Splash, the dolphins riding off into the sunset. The end.